today's day and age, divorce between married couple is more common than ever before. The number of causes if divorce could be compared to the number of divorced couples out there in the world. All in all, divorces affects children the most. The effects within the child could range from emotional issues to behavioral problems. There are lots of causes and effects of divorce, which are explained throughout this video. The causes. First causes, lack of communication. To begin with, lack of communication is a significant cause of the recent rise in the rates of divorce. Marriage is on the rocks when the lines of communication fail. People will tend to stay quiet about money management and job issues because they don't want to burden their partner. Most of the time they think it's easier to deal with it by oneself, but in reality, it's pushing their partner out of the room and shutting the door. When this starts to happen, it's harder to push back. In marriage, one person's problems is supposed to be handled by both. Small problems now become big problems, which result in separation. In order to have a good solid foundation, each couple needs to be heard and voice his or her own feelings. This includes conflict of opinion with concerns to small or big disputes such as religion, children, job opportunities and money management. Second causes, lack of money. Lack of money does cause misunderstanding between a married couples. Money cause financial problems such as not being able to pay the bills, arguing over money and not being able to do extra activities such as going to the movies or eating out. At present, people determined to live together, so they depend on each other. Some couples are unable to maintain their relationship. Therefore they choose divorce, which is one of the solutions with problems between husband and wife. The last cause is abuse. Abuse in marriage is a sad reality for some couples. It doesn't always stem from the abuser being a bad person. Deep-seated issues are usually the culprit. No marriage is easy. Even couples with the best intentions are sometimes unable to overcome their challenges and end up in courtrooms. That's why it's important to address these issues in your relationship early on. The effects. Firstly, lost interest in social activities. According to research, divorce can have a societal impact on children. Children whose parents are divorcing may find it difficult to relate to others and have fewer social interactions. Children may feel uneasy and question whether their family is the only one who has gone through a divorce. Second effect is kids' mental health problems. Each divorce case is unique in its own way. The effects that children have after a divorce can be psychological, social, and emotional. When a divorce involves a couple with children, it becomes more than just a two-person problem. It becomes a problem for them and their children because, in today's culture, children's interests and well-being are vital, and so anybody of legal age bears responsibility for them. Next, when parents with preschool children divorce, the children are affected in such a way that they will always feel as though it was their fault that caused their parents to split up. This makes them feel insecure because they always want to be around an adult and don't want to be alone. Lastly, stressful events. After divorce, children often lose daily contact and feel less close with one parent, frequently fathers. Divorce also affects a child's relationship with the custodial parent, most often mother, due to stress of single parenting. According to a study 2013, mother are often less supportive and less affectionate after the divorce. Additionally, the discipline becomes less consistent and less effective for some children. The worst part of the divorce is not parental separation but the accompanying stressors. Changing school, moving to new home, and living with the single parent who feels a little more frazzled are just a few of the additional stressors that make divorce difficult. Financial hardships are also common following divorce. Many families have to move to smaller homes or change neighborhoods, and they often have fewer materials resources. In conclusion, having a divorce is the saddest thing in every meaningful and loving marriage. So, we must try the best we can avoid this unhappy incident happen on us. Divorce usually becomes a situation when two people who were once very close, perhaps even soulmates, have become separated.